Here I am in Gurugram, India. My name is Ambassador Godfrey Simasiku. Have been a prominent political figure in Zambia, where I hail from. I've served Zambia as a Minister of State for Higher Education, as a Deputy Minister of Finance, as Ambassador to Japan, covering 8 other countries in that region. So I've been having serious back problems, back pain, for over 35 years. So it was unbearable, but I never lost hope. And really, this came to pass. I didn't know I would come to India to have my back problem addressed. So I flew in here to bring my wife, who had an operation here to replace a kneecap. And whilst here, I started a process to try and get attention to my back. So contacting Dr. Surbhi with my daughter in Zambia, they managed to talk to each other. And as we brought my wife into India for the kneecap operation, Dr. Surbhi linked me up with Vedanta Hospital, Dr. Dobi in particular, and truly surgery was finally done. And I'm now looking forward because I have colleagues who have been here. One is a High Court judge, retired High Court judge. One is a former Member of Parliament, former Chief Executive of our National Railways, and others. So I'm the latest on that list. So I'm looking forward already with the relief that is beginning to show signs. As I go back, surely I'll share this good news. I had family members who objected to me having surgery here because they were thinking of the old methods where you have like a butcher working on a carcass where they cut you apart. But that was not to be. Despite me agreeing to go to that surgery without knowing what system was there, here it was, just drilling small holes, and their equipment was able to go and fix up a number of places as determined by the various tests that were done on me. X-rays were taken and a lot of lab tests were done to ensure I was fit to withstand this operation. So after the operation, came into the ward, and the team kept checking on me, the whole team. Dr. Dube and his team, I think about 8 people who came following my recovery. So I will be going for a final review in a couple of days as I prepare there to fly back home to Zambia and go to Victoria Falls town in Livingstone to share this news with the people there before I return to our capital, Osaka, where we live. So I'm grateful indeed. The doctors, I must also add here, hospitals are not about buildings. You can see many beautiful buildings around the world. I have traveled far in the world, 55 countries. And I mentioned that hospitals are not about how fancy the buildings are, how they appear to the outside world, outside the eye. The hospitals are what is inside them. The equipment that is there, the expertise that is there, the assurance that they will give you as they cooperate with you to carry out this procedure, like in my case. So there it was. I followed, they gave me assurances. It's like in Parliament when we talk of government assurances, where you hold ministers accountable for what they have promised in the past. So to hospital here, Dr. Dobi and your colleagues, I would recommend really anyone without hesitation to try you, to come and get this help, this relief, especially for those with serious back problems like I've had. I was satisfied when I saw the chain of credentials of Dr. Dube. International, achievements. So I am at home here as I prepare to go to my permanent home. Remember, I am able to testify out of the 55 countries I've been to, this medical advancement that I've seen in India, with the expertise of Dr. Dube and his staff, I say, I wish them all the best and hope to meet them again in the near future.